Who really want war? Who really want to spar with a beast? Raise hell, someone better call in a priest. Pardon my speech, but I'm hotter than the devil when I'm high up on a level that a god couldn't reach. I'm a damn.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to YouTube. In this video, we're going to go over another roster update. As you guys can see in the top right, we are 90 overall. We have some coins, a little bit of training, and not too many trophies. First and foremost, let's look into where we are as far as MUT Master goes. I haven't completed it. There's actually a few things that I haven't completed. The first two being what we could take care of in solos. I'd have to play 40 games in solos. And then the other thing is a few thousand passing yards. So once those three are completed, we're actually going to be adding Pat Tillman, 95 overall, to the roster. He's pretty sick. Like, when I've played against him, he looks like he does all kinds of wild stuff just on his own. Just him being out there, his presence, hit sticking and whatnot. With that being said, let's jump into the current roster right now. The 90 overall squad, my main team. And we're going to start with Andrew Luck, 93 overall. And let's take a look at the abilities that I have activated on him. Last ditch. This basically, when you're getting sacked, your quarterback, instead of taking the ball to the ground, if you press a button as you're getting sacked, he gets rid of it last second. It's incomplete. It's pretty dope to have. Dashing Deadeye says perfect pass accuracy while running outside of the pocket. However, yesterday when I was playing Weekend League, I was running and I had an inaccurate pass, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Escape Artist, the best ability for a quarterback as of right now. Escape Artist makes your quarterback fast behind the line of scrimmage. You're seeing a lot of people use it with Steve Young. Andrew Luck is the other quarterback that can get it as of right now. And then Brick Wall, this is my superstar X Factor, breaks the first sack while in the pocket. So if he gets in the zone and we're in the pocket, he will break the first sack. It's pretty cool because, I mean, you don't have to worry about that first defender. All right, on to our running back position. Let's talk about Marcus Allen, the best running back in the game, in my opinion. Indoor baller. The reason you want to use indoor baller instead of whatever it's called, or instead of clutch, you're not really going to be in close games. You're going to blow everybody out. Spin cycle, you don't need because you have evasive, so those don't matter. Instead of homer, the reason homer isn't as good is because homer, you're going to get home and away 50% of the time, just assume. Indoor baller, you put your stadium set to a dome, so if you're home, you're always going to have that, so that's 50%. And then if your opponent is home and he has his stadium set to a dome stadium or an indoor stadium, you're gonna get that. So it's actually better than homer. And then we have spin cycle and evasive. You do not need spin cycle, so as you guys can see, I'm going to change this to backfield mismatch, and we're gonna try that going forward. This was something I didn't know when I was originally making this card, or originally powering up this card. I didn't know that you didn't need that if you had evasive, so I had both. Freight Train is my X Factor, and that's our Marcus Allen. We have Sprinter on him, so he gets that little bonus in speed. I would love to get to 30 out of 30 for that too. Those are my backups right there, where that speed goes up by 2. All right, we have the new D-Jax at receiver. Just trying him right now. Marvin Harrison out there as well, who's the second best receiver in the game. Only to Torrey Holt, who I believe is the best as of right now. The abilities I have on him: indoor, route technician, which is something I'm testing, trying to see if this actually works, and then slot apprentice, which is very important. And double me is my X Factor, where you can aggressively catch the ball if you're one-on-one with your opponent. So you basically just chuck the ball up if you're one-on-one and he's in the zone, and you hold Y. Jerry Rice is a backup as of right now, along with Tyreek Hill. All right, on to the tight end spot. We have Zach Ertz and George Kittle, best tight end in football. And then from right to left on the line, there you guys see, upgraded at center, Matt Burke over Alex Mack, and then Jordan Gross at left tackle, 90 overall. On to the defensive side of things. We'll start in the top left. We'll start with Merton Hanks, free safety. No hit power really, and that's something that I would definitely want to address going forward. That position's kind of weak as of right now. My strong safeties, Harrison Smith and Ken Houston. Smith plays 3-5 strong safety, while Ken Houston plays in the box in my 3-5 at a linebacker position. You can do the sub and safeties for linebackers in 3-5, so he plays in the box, brings some hit power and some speed. Merton Hanks too is one thing that I'm trying to test, maybe moving him into the box and Ken Houston at free in 3-5. But the main problem with that is his man coverage is better, zone is even better. The main problem is the hit power, like him not being able to really come up and hit the run. That's pretty tough. Willie Brown at cornerback. We have Jason Sehorn in the slot, and then we have Gilmore at the other cornerback spot. Lattimore is a backup, and then on the line we have Reggie White at left end, Big John Henderson at D tackle, and then one of our superstars on defense, the best D tackle in the game, John Randall, with reach elite ability. And one thing that you're going to notice, all three of my superstars on defense are all pass rushers. With John Randall, and then you're going to see the other two, they're all pass rushers. I think that that's the most valuable spot right now, the way that the game plays. I think that that's the most important. So I focus really on pass rushing. And then Aaron Donald at right end, Myles Garrett's a backup. And then onto the linebacker spot. And again, you're going to see Lawrence Taylor with under pressure as his first ability. The power specialist as his second ability. And then edge threat and his X Factor ability is going to be unstoppable. All right, so edge threat and power specialist, those are a really cool combo to have for your pass rushers. If you can get that out there, that's definitely going to be a good thing. You're going to notice Derek Brooks here, someone I don't need on my roster actually, but he is there. And then Von Miller, similar, the exact same actually as Lawrence Taylor, the same abilities and same X Factor. I use them on both sides. I use Von Miller in my 3-3-5 on the line, same as Lawrence Taylor. He's on the line, he's on the left side. So both of those guys, along with John Randall, give me my 3-man rush, and it's pretty sick. On to the middle linebacker spot, Lanier and Shazier. Lanier, the best middle linebacker in the game as of right now, just a little bit slower than Shazier. And I actually need to add sprinter to him. As I'm looking at this, there's a few players that I haven't added sprinter to. He's one of them. If you just look at him compared to the other backers, like he has everything. He can play zone. He has hit power, tackle, block shed is high, strength, and he has a little bit of speed. Again, not as fast as Shazier, but it's not slow. It's definitely one of the faster middle linebackers as of right now in Madden 20. So Lanier's been a beast. Like I said, the only downside is he wears number 63, which is unfortunate. And then as my kicker, we have the best kicker, Jan. And on him, you can upgrade him without a power-up or anything like that. And I put clutch kicker on him. So basically, late in the game, when you get iced, I always, tend to miss those field goals. With him, you can't get iced, so that's a good bonus for Jan. Tyreek and Djax are my returners, kick returners and punt returner. And then specialists, this is whoever you guys, prefer. No big deal there. And then offensive defense, KC offense, New York Giants defense. You could find these on my website in the members area where I break them down in depth with video and written setups for you guys. TopMadden.com to get a more in-depth look at my offensive defense. Be a member on there and you'll get the full breakdowns along with the rest of the team's tips. Some of the best players in the world. Check out the website, TopMadden.com. Head coach, we got John Madden. So with the John Madden head coach that you get with trophies, all it costs is 10 trophies, by the way, to get him started. You're able to get all these slots as you go throughout the year. There's only 3 available right now. I have 2 of the 3. I'm actually working on getting the 3rd. And basically, as you get these, you could pick Madden Run D, Pass O, Run O, different ones, and you're going to see what they do. This Madden Pass D adds 1 finesse move, 1 zone, 1 power move, man coverage, and press. And I did that twice. So it's going to be +2 to all those categories, all those attributes for every player on your defense. So as you guys can see, Coach Madden is definitely a must. I'm going to go and show you guys where you guys get this card and definitely start working on adding that to your roster. You want Coach Madden out there, especially late in the game when all the slots are available. Why would you miss out? So definitely start saving your trophies and getting Coach Madden. It costs 10 to get them, as you guys can see at the top. And then it costs 1,000 per collectible. So the collectible basically unlocks the slots where you guys can select which you want. And for mine, it's pass defense as of right now. So that's what it is, guys. That's my updated roster. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Leave comments who you guys want to see in the future. any players you guys want me to try out. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.